Is everyone able to hear me online? A quick check.
Yes.
All right. A good morning to all of you online. Well, we are here for our 200th meeting themed Mafia. But before we step into every meet, we follow a few ground rules. Well, one, when you are in the meeting hall, do not keep your noise making devices active. Take the time to put your phones, smartwatches, and others on vibrate or silent, whichever is more comfortable for you. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. That'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's great. Second, stay for the applause. When someone is speaking on the stage and you exit the hall in the middle, it is a big letdown and a turn off for the person who's speaking on stage. It lacks and they lose their confidence. They seem that they are not attracted to the audience enough. So, to avoid that, do not leave the meeting hall when someone is speaking. Leave the meeting hall only during an applause or during the break. That's a kind request from our side. Finally, coming to the most important yet the most understated rule, respect sensitivity. Whenever you come onto the stage, though we as Toastmasters do promote an open platform for you to speak your heart and mind out, let us ensure that we do not offend anyone and we take our utmost care and respect while speaking on topics of, of which might cause offense, like race, sex, religion, caste, creed, and the likes. Though we do not discourage you from speaking on these topics, kindly ensure that these topics do not offend or hurt anyone. With that, a quick rule for our online audience, do not unmute when you're not speaking, that creates distractions, and you can turn your videos on, but we do encourage you to turn your video off when you have to leave so that even your privacy is protected. That'll be all from our side. Now I'll be handing it over to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Jashwata, the club president, to open the meet.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, quick question. At what time did you wake up today? 7:40. Great. 8:30. Okay. 9:30. Good. Well, it is a Saturday morning, a weekend, and I appreciate all of you to be here. And as our first one of the first offline meetings, it has been a little bit of inconvenience for you. I apologize for the delay, and let us take care of that in our further meetings as well. I am Toastmaster Jaswata, President Toastmasters Amrita Bengaluru, and today I'm going to be the presiding officer for the meeting number 211 themed Mafia. I officially declare meeting number 211 themed Mafia open. Close. Well, how many of you are familiar with Toastmasters? Okay. Yeah. Great. Apart from the members, we have a lot of guests as well. So let me give a little overview of Toastmasters. Toastmasters is an international non-profit educational organization headquartered at US. And at Toastmasters, we do public speaking, networking, communication, and we develop our leadership skills. In Toastmasters, we provide supportive and positive learning experience in which the members are empowered to develop their communication skills and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Well, there is much more to it. I'll we'll just cover it over the course of this meeting. Coming back to today's meeting, the theme is Mafia. So what have you thought about the theme when you first saw the poster or maybe came to this hall? Huh? Italy. Okay. Huh? Blood. Mafia. Okay. Okay. Well, the TMOD Toastmaster Shambhavi, she's going to take care of all that. When we were having our XCOM meetings, we wanted something new. and she came up with this wonderful idea of Mafia. So I am so very excited. I didn't ask her more about the theme, and I'm also very excited to see what's in store for us. But we have a few guests in here. Any one of you want to come on the stage, introduce yourself? Anyone? I'll drag you if you don't. Not drag you, drag you. Anyone in the online audience want to introduce yourself? No one. Pick. Oh, I like dragging people. Not dragging, dragging. Okay, Javali. Yeah, come on to the stage. A little introduction about yourself.
Good morning. I'm Javali. I'm from first year ECE. I came from Hyderabad. And my hobbies are like playing badminton and reading books, etc. That's all about myself.
That would be great, Javali. Which branch are you from? EC. Anyone else who want to introduce yourself? You can take the stage. 2 minutes will be yours. No one. No one. Really? No one. Okay. Shweta. Hi, Shweta.
So I'm Shweta from EAC department first year, and my native is Bangalore, but I did my schooling in Chennai, and here I'm back in Bangalore. My mother tongue is Tamil, and my hobbies are dancing. I'm a classical dancer for 9 years. I learned dancing, so then I play badminton, and I'm an abacus championship too. So I guess I'm a fast learner, so I'm here for public speaking too because I need more confidence to uh, present myself in front of my stage. So yeah, I'm here for that. Thank you.
Anyone in here want to come onto the stage? Again, I have to pick. Anyone in the online audience? I can see Sahana, Srinidhi, Vishwa. Okay. Yeah. Vishwa, do you want to introduce yourself? Okay. I think it's a bit of a drowsy morning for me and everyone else will as well. Okay, the last guest. I'll pick Pranav Nair.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Pranav. I was born in Kerala, but I shifted to Bangalore when I was 3 months old. So I grew up in Bangalore. And I did my schooling in St. Vincent Pallotti School till 10th. Then I shifted to Sri Chaitanya for JE coaching. Unfortunately, that didn't go too well. So here I am in ECE first year. Thank you.
I feel we have the same Narayana backstory. Okay. Uh, yeah, yeah, Vishwa. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm Vishwa Prakashini. I'm from CSE AI. I'm
Hi,
from
Vishwa.
I'm from CSE AI, and I'm from Andhra, but I'm a Tamilian.
I'm Toastmaster Jaswita Vishwa. You can call me Jaswita. And anyone in the guests? Do you want to introduce yourself? Okay, we need to play this picking game. Sahana. Okay.
So hi
Yes,
all.
yes, thank you.
I'm Sahana Satish from EC first year department, and I'm from Bangalore. My mother tongue is Tamil, and I can speak three languages: Tamil, Kannada, and English. And I did my schooling from Purna Pragna Education Center, and then my college from New Horizon PU College, and then here I am. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahana. That was a wonderful introduction. Okay, I think we can move on to the theme, Mafia. For me, my first guest is Money Heist. Anyone of you watched Money Heist? Okay, almost everyone. Okay, half of the series. Well, Mafia has a lot of meanings. Some say about the drug mafia, some say about, okay, I don't want to go delve more into the mafia. Toastmaster Shambhavi is the Toastmaster of the day. In Toastmasters, for every meeting, we'll be having a TMOD, and they can choose any theme, anything from dance, music, or yeah. Can you open the door? Well, any theme, and today Toastmaster Shambhavi has chose mafia as her theme. Well, there are a lot of Toastmasters in here and a lot of prospective Toastmasters. It is a paid club. So if you want to join Toastmasters, you can contact our VP membership, Ramakatya. I'll be sharing his contact details at the end of the meeting. We only have one announcement. The PR team is looking for more recruitments. If you are interested, you can contact Toastmaster Nikhilesh in here. Can you please stand up? Yes. The posters and the publicity and the digital marketing of Toastmasters in Amrita Bengaluru is being taken care by Toastmaster Nikhilesh. So if you are interested, you can contact him. I'm not going to take much time of the TMOD. When asked to introduce herself, she told, I like Mafia. And that's it. No more introduction. Toastmaster Shambhavi onto the stage. Six people.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I will be the TMOD for today. And the theme today, I thought instead of the same old new thing that a TMOD comes and narrates their life stories on the stage, I thought I'll do something different. Today we'll be playing a game. So the game of Mafia is played between the common townspeople. So we are the people of Toastmaster City, and there's a mafia there. So some people will be mafia, rest of you will be civilians, and some people have special roles. Now I'll be passing chits to each of you. Don't reveal your chit to anyone. Keep it secret. After I distribute the chit, there will be a series of killings. So if you want to be safe, keep your identity safe. But before we start with the theme, let me introduce you or acknowledge the one who brought all of this to life. It was Ralph C. Smedley, who established an international organization called Toastmasters on 22nd October 1924. Now, this non-profitable organization consists of 280,000 members across the globe in over 144 countries and has more than 14,700 clubs, of which TAB is one. Uh, did the chits get over? Who didn't get raise your hands? Don't reveal your identities to anyone.
You wait. I'll just take introduction. Okay, the mic will come to you if you don't come to the stage. Hi. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Ashishwini. I'm from Amravati.
If people listen, no. Okay. Branch.
My branch is EC, first year.
Thank you.
My name is Mahita. I am from Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh. First year EC.
Familiar.
My name is Likita. I'm from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, and I'm studying in ECE branch.
Okay, so we are running short of time. So hi backbenchers. Okay, so now that you have got the chits, each of you might have gotten a role. Don't show it to anyone. Civilians are innocent people in the town. During the night time, I'll ask everyone to close their eyes, and civilians keep their eyes closed, and everyone opens their eyes in the day morning when I say it's day, and then all of you will discuss who to kill. Your objective is to kill the mafia. So all of you could think of who is suspicious and weed them out, and the town kills that one person and they become ghost. So civilian, there are civilians, then there's mafia. Some of you have gotten the mafia chit. So you're the mafia. Then detective, mafia will decide on who to kill. Who to kill. So also online audience, you could be the spectators because I can't involve you if it's going on offline. So for Mafia, during the night, I'll ask Mafia to open their eyes, only the Mafia, and you will reach on a consensus on who to kill or who is your target for that night. And then again, close your eyes. Detective, during the night, they'll open their eyes when I ask. They can point to anyone, and I will tell them the role of that person. Doctor can choose to save anyone. For example, Jasvita is the mafia, Nikhilesh is the mafia. They decide to kill Shivansh in the night. Sharanya is the doctor. She decides to save Tapan. In the morning, Shivansh is dead, but but instead, if she had chosen Shivansh, in the morning, Shivansh would be alive. That's how a doctor works. Silencer will choose someone during the night. That someone cannot participate in the discussion during the day. Consumer can take someone's role after they die. So someone will be consumer, don't tell in who is who. And so suppose Shivansh is out of the game. Shivansh's role will go to the consumer. Consumer's role is replaced by Shivansh's role. Thief will pick someone's vote. So after you all discuss what will who is the who to kill, one before that at the night thief will choose someone. That someone won't be allowed to vote in the day to kill the person you have all decided on. Bomb is if the person who has gotten bomb, if they are killed, before killing, they will choose someone. That someone also dies with them. Bulletproof. At night, if mafia selects you to kill, you won't die. If bomb selects you to kill, you won't die. During the day, only after the common voting can you die. Weak doctor. So if Sharanya is the weak doctor, if Angelina is the mafia, if Sharanya chooses to save Angelina, she has chosen to save the mafia, so Sharanya dies next morning. Okay. You could watch the game. Hmm? Okay. So now night will start. Everyone close your eyes. No peeking. Huh? Wait, I need my notebook. I can't keep note of everyone. Fine. Just make sure your partner doesn't know what when you react. So now everyone will close their eyes one by one. I'll call out each roles. Do not speak out. If I tell you to choose someone, you just point at them. I will go confirm. Don't talk. Don't give out your identity. Okay, everyone, close your eyes. What is first? Mafia, only Mafia, open your eyes. And instead, open your eyes. Point to who you want to silence. And instead, close your eyes. Consumer, open your eyes. Select your target. Close your eyes, consumer. Keep open your eyes. Choose your target. Close your eyes. Let me open your eyes. Open your eyes. Overconfident. Close your eyes. Big doctor, open your eyes. Clear to close your eyes. Big doctor, open your eyes. Raise your hand. Okay. Big doctor, what do you wish to say? Doctor, close your eyes. Detective, open your eyes. Open your eyes and raise your hand. Detective. So the identity do you want to know? Point at. The person you pointed at is the mafia. Okay. Okay, so the night has passed. All of you can open your eyes. So a series of events passed. The mafia were out on the road in the deep dark night. And at an intersection, they heard Pranav rehearsing his speech. They didn't like his use of grammar, so they shot him down. Pranav, you'll be remembered. So Pranav is a ghost now. Now I will give you all 3 minutes. Discuss one person to weed out. You must, the aim of this round is for you to remove the mafia. At the end, either all the mafia die. Yeah, that's the end. Huh? Yes. So Ghost can enjoy the show. Ghost is dead. Okay. So the 3 minutes start now. Get to discussing. Whoever is sus, just point them out and. Oh no, except me. I am the narrator. Jagdish and Pranav are ghosts. Everyone can come together and discuss. Everyone could get involved. It'll help you network. See, Sanidhya is not getting involved. What if he's the mafia? Everyone is a target. Everyone is a suspect there. Mentor Anna, you mafia. See, Mentor Anna sitting here. He's dead. It's fine. He's dead. It's fine. Oh no, I am out. I'm not anything. No, voting will happen. Top two candidates you all choose through a common consensus. Give me the names. Vinay sir. You're not moving only from there. Talk no. You should tell them no, you're not mafia. Yeah, even she is square. She could be mafia. Okay, so out of the names I've heard till now, I'll ask for nominations. Huh? Oh wait, silencer had silenced Vinay, so he couldn't participate anyways in the. Yup. So we will vote. How many vote that Jaswita is in mafia? Jaswita, stand up. This face, this innocent face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sit. Who are the next prospective mafia member? And Nikhilesh, stand up. Oh, one vote only. One vote. One person, one vote. Okay. Okay. Any other suspicions? Anyone else? Aditya. Aditya Meti. Okay. Who will vote for Aditya Meti? 1, 2. Okay, Sharanya, how many votes? Okay, first Sharanya, then she wants Sharanya votes. Okay, okay. Okay, let democracy decide. Sharanya, how many? One vote. Shivansh? Shivansh, how many votes? Sad. Oh my god. How trustful? Kitna trust? Sanidhya, all votes for how many votes for Sanidhya? Okay. So, from a very huge majority, once all the townspeople came to the town square and they decided that the president wasn't working properly. Electricity was bad, Wi-Fi was used to cut down all the time, water wasn't coming. The people of the town were fed up. So they shot the president down, and Jaswita is now a ghost. So, oh, and Jaswita, what was your role? She was an innocent. Innocent. She was not involved with the mafia. So, before we go to the next night, we will now go into get the tag team introduced. For that, I'll call upon the general evaluator for today, Toastmaster Sanidhya. He says that his intro needs only 3 words. I want to party. Well, we also want to party.
Greetings, Toastmasters, and all the dear guests. So, first of all, coming to the theme, what an innovative theme. Today, we are playing a game instead of a theme, so that's great. So, I'll be the general evaluator for today, and my role being the general evaluator will be to evaluate each and every aspect that goes about this meeting. To help me in doing that, I have a very own team of the tag team. So, I'd like to introduce my tag team, starting with the timer. Timer for today is Toastmaster Sharanya. When I asked her for an introduction, she told she is someone who loves playing games, so she was really excited to hear today's theme. Over to Toastmaster Sharanya.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanidhya. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So, when I was a guest first for my first Toastmasters meeting, I was really fascinated by the role of the timer because I feel like something that I have to learn is time management and how to pace my speech. So, today, tick tock, I'm your clock. I'm going to be timing the table topic sessions, the speakers, as well as the evaluators. I'll be alerting you using these cards about how much time you have left. So for the table topic speeches, the time limit is 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. For the speeches segment, you will have to limit yourself accordingly. If it is an icebreaker speech, then it is from 4 to 6 minutes. So at 4 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 5 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. And at 6 minutes, I will raise the red card. If it is a regular speech, then you have to limit yourself from 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. And at 7 minutes, I will raise the red card. And then for the evaluation segment, it is from 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I will raise the red card. There is a buffer time of 30 seconds, but we suggest that you stay within the time range. That's it for me. Back to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sharanya, for that detailed introduction. Now I'll call upon the R counter for today, who's Toastmaster Tapan. He says he's a student from computer science department. People say nothing is impossible, and he does nothing every day. He is attempting this R counter role to just reduce his glossophobia. Over to Toastmaster Tapan.
Thank you, Sanidhya. Hello, everyone. I am Tapan. I will be your accounter for today's meeting. Before briefing you what is this role, I'm very happy to see many guests here. And I want to know why you people joined in this club. Why you people want to join in this club? Can I know the reasons? Anyone? Fear of speaking on stage? Yes? Tell it. Or else many of you are already good at your speaking and you want to improve that to the next level. But once if once if we have the fear on speaking on stage, we will stammer a lot, or else I am wantedly stammering now to tell you. Not I'm not a stammer person. We will have a fear of speaking on stage. Because of that, we maybe will get pauses, or else we will use the same word repeatedly again and again. My job is to make a note of these words. Okay. CRFPFs. You may be wondering what are CRPFs. C means crutch words. This includes throughout the meeting, I will listen to the words which are used again and again by you. And but etc. These kind of words. And also C then repetitive words. While you are giving speech, you may repeat the same word again and again. You know, this means. I will make a note of these kind of words. And pause fillers. While giving the speech, you may get pauses and tell like that. All these kind of things which were while you have done while giving the speech will be noted by me. And at the end of the meeting, I will give you a report. This report is not to harm you, just to improve your speeches for the next speeches. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tapan. Now, coming to the grammarian for the day, who's Toastmaster Angelina. When I asked her for her introduction, believe me, that's the most unique introduction I've ever heard in Toastmasters meeting. So, as it goes, she says she's a grammarian for today, assuming the persona of a crafty minion within a mafia ambience. Her mission to uncover impressive grammar skills. But here's the what? Huh. Yeah, that's a difficult introduction. Wait, I'll repeat. Her mission to uncover those who haven't yet showcased their impressive grammar skills. But here's the twist. Each time someone impresses her with their grammar prowess, her grip falters. So let's embark on this linguistic challenge and well, slightly uncomfortable. Ha ha ha. Yeah, very uncomfortable. Icebreaker speech. Yeah, exactly. Over to Toastmaster Angelina.
Curse you, traitor, for ratting me out. Well, regardless, you're all in my web right now. Let's engulf ourselves in the theme of the mafia. For I have arrived from the depths of language, the vigilant minion, the grammarian. I shall be on the lookout for the parts of speech use, figures of speech, tone and style, present tense, past tense, which all comes under the tenses, good use of vocabulary, and much more. Since he already ratted me out, how about I give you a challenge? Here's the word of the day. It is glossophobia, which means an extreme fear of public speaking. I repeat, glossophobia, an extreme fear of public speaking. I have been told that many warriors are out here who have already overcome that glossophobia. How about another challenge? Let's use the word idiom of the day. That is neck of the woods, which also means a particular area that's pretty much well known. I repeat, neck of the woods, which means a particular area that's pretty much well known. Not in the neck of the woods now, are you? Well, let's see what you're going to do about it. Over to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Angelina. So yeah, that's up with the tag team introductions. I'll be back with my evaluations along with my team at the end of the meeting when I'll be called upon by the Toastmaster of the day. Over to Toastmaster Shambhavi.
Thank you, G. So every Toastmasters meeting has 3 sections. The first is the prepared speeches sections where Toastmasters bring out a script prepared before and have practiced beforehand and then deliver their speech here to get evaluated. The second section is the table topic section, which is an impromptu speaking session. And the third section is the evaluation section, where all the speakers who have come up on the stage are evaluated. Before we go on to the prepared speeches section, do you want to play another round? Cut short. I'll cut it into half. Everyone close your eyes. Nicholas, close your eyes. Okay, you can take a photo and close your eyes. Oh, ghosts can do the work. Yeah, 3 ghosts we have, no? Yeah. All civilian, everyone close your eyes. Mafia, open your eyes. Hey, Vinay. Okay. Now Mafia will open eyes. All Mafia open eyes. Yes. 3 Mafia we have, no? Okay. Hey, Nikhilesh, you are ghost now. Oh, I forgot. You are ghost. Okay, again, everyone close your eyes. And now open your eyes, Mafia. Okay, Mafia decide on who to kill. Told Mafia will not open their mouth. No one will open their mouth. Point to who you want to kill. Okay, the Mafia has found their target. Mafia, close your eyes. Doctor, open your eyes. Doctor, open your eyes. Raise your hand. Decide. Point out to someone you want to save. Doctor, close your eyes. Detective, open your eyes. Whose identity do you want to know? The person is a civilian. Detective, close your eyes. Silencer, open your eyes. Open your eyes and raise your hand. Choose someone to silence. Okay. Silencer, close your eyes. Weak doctor, open your eyes. Choose someone. Okay, weak doctor, close your eyes. Okay. Everyone open your eyes. The night has passed. A series of events happened. Sanidhya was happily in his dining room, cleaning his dining table, listening to songs. And then suddenly from the window, the mafia hit him with a dart, a poisonous dart. But the weak doctor came in to save the day. But the doctor was weak. So Sanidhya and the weak doctor, Sharanya, were taken down by the mafia yesterday night. So for the discussion round, the silencer has silenced Nikhilesh. Yeah, and you guys could discuss on who to eliminate now. Oh, ghost can't talk. No, ghost can't prompt. Silencer also won't discuss. Silencer can vote. Ghost, it's okay, you can talk. It's okay. 2 minutes. Discuss. Okay, I'll write the names of ghosts on the board. Start now. Nikhil's, you close your eyes or I'll make you ghost by default. Discussed? This one. Okay, all those in favor of killing Nikhilesh, raise your hand. Nikhilesh, stand up. You're silent. You're silenced. Okay, Nikhilesh, sit down. Next suspect who? Point out. Mansi, right? Okay, stand up. All in favor of killing Mansi, raise your hand. Okay, two votes. Sit down, Mansi. So we have two nominees. Do you want to point out anyone else? Anyone who's us? Oh, well, I'm great. Okay. Huh? Okay, so after a turn of events, the mafia weren't, satisfied with taking off Sanidhya and Sharanya. So they went to Sanidhya's neighbor's house, Nikhilesh, and hit him on his head with a hammer, and Nikhilesh came off in the ghost list. Yeah. So, and, and Nikhilesh was in the mafia. He betrayed the mafia, so mafia kicked him out. Okay, so now we will move on to the prepared speeches section. Our first evaluator, before I call upon the speaker, I shall introduce the evaluator, Toastmaster Aditya. Toastmaster Aditya says that he doesn't need any introduction, that he's just lion and is ready to roar on the stage. Toastmaster Aditya.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests, and a warm good morning to my target speaker, Niklesh, Toastmaster Niklesh. And I hope you're doing well. He's going to attempt his L1 P4 today. And I'm really excited after knowing the title of his speech, which I won't reveal now. But anyway, your objectives for your speech are to apply feedback. And I would be giving them since it's your first speech in that segment. So in your second speech, you're supposed to inculcate my feedbacks. And all the very best to you. Thank you.
Now I call upon the speaker one, Toastmaster Shivansh. No. Toastmaster Nikhilesh, the ever so charming face of the club, VPPR. Toastmaster Nikhilesh, now ex-mafia. Forgot your speech. Toastmaster Nikhilesh, 200 not out. 200 not out, Toastmaster Nikhilesh.
Have you all heard about the Olympics? How many of you have? Show of hands. Fine, we all have. And we all have wondered how do they conduct an event so big without any fault, without faltering anywhere, and so smoothly? While some of you are still wondering, I had a first-hand experience on conducting such an event. Not as big as the Olympics, but big enough for me. This is me bringing you insights on how the 13th XCOM of our club managed to conduct the biggest event of the term with some stories leading to the 200th event and some following them. This is your opportunity to learn more about your XCOM. Good morning. The date was 2nd June 2023. The elections for the 13th XCOM were on. After tanking 2 pitches, I was chosen by all of my club members to be the face of the club. They showed me some sympathy, so I was selected as the VPPR for the next 6 months. And at exactly 6:41 p.m., I get a text from our president saying, "My successor!" Exclamatory mark, exclamatory mark, exclamatory mark. And another text which followed that saying, "I'm proud." And then after that, I was called upon to the stage by Toastmaster Dinesh, and he asked me, "Do you want to be the vice president of public relations for a club for the next 6 months?" And I was like, "Yes, yes, yes, yes. I'll be more than happy to do it." For someone who had tanked 2 pitches, I was happy and relieved that I don't have to go up on the stage anymore and make a joke out of myself. Nothing less, nothing more. That's it. After the dust had settled, I realized what I had signed up for. What was the task I was assigned with? For the people who don't know what the XCOM is, I can tell you a bit about my role. It is to make posters. Full stop. At least that is what I understand from the messages I get on my PR team or any other group we have. During all of this, I had my end semester exams going on. So I was neither completely focusing on my exams, nor was I completely focusing on my PR work. I was just waiting for the vacations to start so that I can go home and enjoy. Now, what would a human do? When you go on a vacation, they'll say, "Have a good vacation, enjoy, and let you breathe," right? But guess what? Some of our seniors who were already into their vacation for almost 2, 3, 4 weeks, they got bored by being troubled by their parents. So what do they decide? They decided to trouble me, bully me, and some other words. Let's not no bring them in. So the 2 weeks of vacation I got, I spent making posters, banners, captions, and a lot of other stuff. And not only that, they were getting rejected by your very own president. Because okay, I was new to all of this and I was very bad at it. To be honest, I still am. And not only this, not only was my job making posters, I had to fill forms, I had to upload signatures because someone had skill issues, someone couldn't do it. So basically, I was taking care of the job of the other 6 people as well, like always. And done. Who is going on? So people be careful. Done. Out of nowhere, vacations got over. We all came back to college. And since all these 6 people rely on me, I had to run around the campus, get the forms, get the permission list ready. Again, go sign up some forms, make a form, write mails, then get the banner going, get the video thing sorted, doing all of that. And slowly, anxiety, panic, nervousness, all was slowly creeping inside all of us because we were all new to this, the 7 of us. And icing on the cake was getting a text from the division PR the night before the open house saying, "Hey, your poster is not following our brand guidelines." With this, my panic was on full throttle. And what does one do when he or she is in panic? They go to someone who they look up to and ask for advice. So I thought I'll do the same thing. So I called up some people. They didn't pick up. Some did. Thanks to them. Toastmaster Dinesh and Toastmaster Harsha, they were there. Thank you so much. I didn't call you. Sorry. I didn't call you though. Fine, next time. So somehow we sorted the issue and the issue was put to bed and we all slept off. Next day, early morning, I get a call from some woman. I won't mention the name. Okay, suppose your parents are calling you. Okay, what do you tell? What do they tell you as soon as you pick up the call? Good morning. Have you had your food? Did you wake up? And all. Did you have a good night's sleep? Nothing. This lady, she calls me up. She's like, "Go downstairs, go to the transportation department, check whether the driver has left, find out where he is, find out how long will it take to reach the keynote speaker's house, and how long will it take for him to come back." That's it. And she cut the call. Not even by. That's it. So early morning, I had to go. I had to go to the transportation department, make sure that the driver has left and he's on time, and find out where he is. Then contact the keynote speaker and inform her that the driver is on the way and all of that. I sorted all of it out. Why? Because yes, I take care of all the work. Yeah, you got that? I see that. So, so I came after sorting all of it. I came back to my room, got ready, put on my suit, and then you all came to college at 7:30 a.m. We were all supposed to come to college at 7:30 a.m., but someone was late, like always. And then not you this time, someone else. Someone was late, so we came to college. Then we had to collect the trophies. Oh my god, the amount of trophies we have, our club is so good. I'm telling you, we had to carry 2 cartons of trophies, bro. Mementos, so many mementos we have. I for a moment I was like, why are we so good at this? It is too difficult to carry the burden and the load of being so good at some job. All of this, 8:30, the clock strikes 8:30 a.m. The meeting begins. For someone who had worked on all of this, I felt very good to find out how the meeting had shaped out. For many, it was just some people speaking on the stage, but it's fine. That was the 200th meet. Now the 7, 8 of us decide to go out and enjoy. This is where I learn a lot about my colleagues. One of them is very good at giving directions. Okay, how does one give directions? Please, someone from the audience, tell me, how do you give directions when you're looking on the map and driving? Yeah, but this someone who I'm talking about says, man, we were supposed to take that right. And one of them is very good at holding on to their slippers. Then there was this one guy who was very good at evading the police. One was genuinely good at it. And there was this one guy who was the driver. I was the pillion. And this guy said, well, I'll take you to a place where you all can hang out. And I didn't know we were going to meet Yamraj. All this is fine. There was this one guy with a very good conditioned vehicle. The frame of the vehicle was so sturdy. And oh, the brakes, absolutely fine. Like when you apply the brakes, they work. People, I think you understood who it is. So all of this was going on. After going to 5, 6 restaurants, we go back to the first restaurant. That is how good your XCOM is at taking decisions. So we all settled there. Some of us decide, so we all ordered food. Some of us had good food. Some of them had vegetarian food. Yeah, fine. But I know I had good food. So all in all, we all bonded over the open house and made good connections and learned a lot of stuff. And since I was the one who did all the work, I was happy and tired. So I was satisfied. Okay, I've done something. So I come back to hostel, then I sleep. Then I was lying on my bed. Then I get a text from our VP education. It was a message on WhatsApp. It was a screenshot of a mailbox. And it was a very specific mail. The subject of the mail was permission to conduct open house. This mail was sent 5, 6 weeks ago to the college management. Seeing that mail, seeing that photo, I realized how much all of us have worked. Can I have a big round of applause for the executive committee? Without these 6 people, this wouldn't have been possible. So thank you for making sure that the event gets going. And this was why I had to include this part in my speech, because my mentor wanted me to give some credits to the other people also, because he was like, I know the XCOM doesn't work, but please give them some credits. This is my story and I'm sticking to it. And this is your VPPR signing off for now. Back to the TMOD.
Memories came rushing back in. Toastmaster Nikhilesh. So coming to the second speaker, Toastmaster Shivansh. Before him, I'll introduce his speaker evaluator. I'll finish my Toastmaster Pranav. As you see in action, he's the one who makes all the meetings happen. The ever so cheerful Toastmaster Pranav.
Um, Good morning again, everyone. And sorry to the online audience, my laptop just turned off, so the audience cam will be back in a couple of minutes. Uh, Coming to my target speaker Shivansh today. He's attempting his L1 P3, that is level 1 P3 in the pathway innovative planning. And his speech objectives for today is to use body language and vocal variety to communicate and connect with the audience to have a more effective speech. Timer, please note, it's a regular speech. The timing duration is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to the Toastmaster of the day, and all the best to Shivansh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pranav. Introducing our second speaker, Toastmaster Shivansh. So all brands have a tagline, no? Guess what Toastmaster Shivan's tagline is? That's yours. So Toastmaster Shivansh gives his introduction as he's a part-time student and full-time binger. Over to full-time binger. Toastmaster Shivansh, the incident. The incident, Toastmaster Shivansh.
Hello, everyone. Again, just to kind of increase the energy. One, good morning. Good morning, everyone. And good morning to my evaluator. I'm begging you, please give me good referrals. And so, just a basic question according to some of you. What do you think life means? What is the meaning of life? For me, I'd say life means just a collection of some fortunate and mostly unfortunate events. They say incidents make you, events make you, right? You learn from your incidents. But if you're me, you just ignore them and repeat the same mistake again. Or if you're Jaswita, you first commit a mistake, then commit an even bigger one. So I want to talk about an incident that happened some 3-4 years back. I'm in my class 10th, just given the boards. Finally, after a hard 3 months where I put my heart, soul, brain, and dedicated myself to sleeping throughout the boards and not studying one bit, I'm finally free and can sleep without any tension, without any fear of getting failed. So boards are over, and my friends and I were planning to go somewhere. So take a wild guess. Some 10 people who've just completed their boards, where would they like to go? Okay, how rich are you guys? No, I live in Gurgaon. I couldn't have gone to Goa. We decide to go to, I don't know if any of you know, there's a very sweet place called, I think Sanidhya might know, Kasol. Right? So we kind of decide, let's go to Kasol. Now here's the best part. Before going to any trip, you need a very important thing, a permission from your parents. And I don't know about you guys, but as far as I've seen, the default response of an Indian parent to anything is, wait, no, son, you are not that old right now. And if you're old enough, no, son, we are also old now. You have to take our care. And if somehow there's a, have you guys watched DDLJ? There's a very realistic scene in that. It's that 10-second window where you can ask your parents anything. Unfortunately for me, I missed it. Right? I missed my 10-second window, so no. And even better, So did all my friends. The plan was so successful that at 6:45 p.m. in the evening, we decided we'll go to Kasol. At 7:05, 8 of us had already backed out. Right? So this happens. But still, we're free. We do have about 1 week of vacation. Somewhere we have to go, right? No. It was simple. My parents had somehow brought all the books that are to be used in 11th and 12th. All of them. I even had a competitive English book. I have no clue why. Because I have already decided I have to give J. And no, I wasn't forced to give J. My life was pretty simple. I said, Papa, I want to take commerce. Papa is like, what is commerce? I'm like, not science. Papa is like, take science. I'm like, no. Papa is like, okay, take commerce. Now just tell me, what are the opportunities after commerce? अच्छा ये भी बताना पड़ता है. This basically translates to, oh, we have to tell this also. So then I thought, what are the opportunities after commerce? And then a pretty idiotic voice in my head said, you have the same opportunities in commerce, but you might get some more in science. Sort of PCM. But then I'm like, I know myself. If I take PCM and English, I am not getting any percentage. So I took the elective as physical education. Because here's the thing about me. If you give me a paper and you said write anything for 3 hours, I'll write anything for 3 hours. And that's exactly how I passed all my physical education exams. Now the incident I wanted to talk about is not a specific one. Here's the thing. In that 1 week, pretty much every day I was out of my house for 5 to 6 hours. And one of my friends had their birthday. So, we celebrate and everything. And around 12:30 in the night, we finally decide, right, it's time to go home. And me and my couple of friends, we take our scooty and we're driving. So the thing was, myself and Ishan, one of my friends, we were on one scooty, and the third person, I'm not gonna name him, he was in his scooty. And he tries to make a turn. Skids off, falls off, the blood, everything is there. And to be fair, we were a bit tipsy. So we were at fault. We take him to the hospital, and now the dreaded question, how do we tell our parents that why were we tipsy first? And why were we trying to make a turn that leads nowhere? Turns out there was no road. I'll tell you. Suppose if I make a turn here, this was the end. There was no road there. I don't know why he tried to make that turn. In the hospital, the parents are a bit tense. Now, at this time, the window is not 10 seconds. It's a whole 1 minute window. This time I didn't miss it. I'm like, Papa, I want to go to Kasol. Papa is like, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm like, no. Papa is like, okay, go. And that's how I went to Kasol after my 10th board. That's my speech. Thanks. Back to the TMOD of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shivansh. Coming to the third speaker of the day. Before I call her onto the stage, I would like to introduce a speech evaluator. How many of you have been to Nartana? So one face I frequently see at Nartana, and here is Toastmaster Vinay. He's a person who loves to come on stage and make people laugh like he actually does. And loves dancing either off stage or on stage. Over to Toastmaster Vinay.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shambhavi. Good to see a lot of new faces in Tab. So to all the people who might be wondering who is this guy, I'm a classophobic second year student during my second year. A very good morning, fellow Toastmasters and a lot of new guests. I'm Toastmaster Vinay. You can call me Vinay. And I'll be the speech evaluator for today's meeting for Toastmaster Jashvita. Good morning. So Toastmaster Jashvita is delivering her speech in presentation mastery level 3 and project 1. So the purpose of the speech for the speaker is to practice the stages of persuasive speaking and then present that in a club level meeting. So all the best. And then timer, please note the time. It's from 5 to 7 minutes. And thank you. Over to Toastmasters of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Veerabhadra. Now, well, I was corrected. I carry on the corrections. So called introducing a third speaker, Toastmaster Jaswita. Ever heard someone flaunt their greatness every single time they get the chance? That is she, proclaiming herself to be the greatest friend on the planet. I call, which she is allegedly. Toastmaster Jaswita, onto the stage, please. Now I remember the title. Toastmaster Jaswita, Lost and Found. Lost and Found, Toastmaster Jaswita.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, I'm Toastmaster Jaswita. Well, how many of you know Hindi? Oh my goodness. How many of you can talk properly, like very understand it? Yeah, like proficiency. Yeah, that's great. Well, my Hindi speaking skills are average to moderate. I think both of them spell the same and mean the same as well. And I'm not going to give a speech in Hindi here. It would be very bad for you and me as well. So let me talk about my childhood, my Hindi speaking skills. When I was a kid, I am truly brought up, born in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and I had no Hindi in my school till my second grade. No alphabets, no nothing. And once when I had to change my school, we had to go to another place when my sister was born, and my mom started teaching me Hindi, the alphabets. Okay, things were going good. I didn't go school for 2 months because we were shifting. Later, I thought, okay, Hindi is a completely new language, but like any other kid of my age, I started watching Pogo. How many of you watch Pogo? Still watch Pogo? Okay. Well, my Hindi was limited to Chota Bheem. Yes. I could understand what Chota Bheem was speaking. I could understand what Jaggu Bandar was speaking. I could understand what Raja Indravarma was speaking. And I thought my Hindi is done. I am the pro in Hindi. I go anywhere, I'll talk in Hindi, everyone will understand. Right? I thought my Hindi is the best in the world. One day, I was roughly 10 or 11. I turned on the TV. I was scrolling through the channels. And the old Hindi movie was playing. I thought my skills are pretty good. Let me watch it. I played it. I felt it was an alien language. I understood nothing. Absolute nothing. Well, it was my Hindi speaking skills, and that made me what do you say, a reality check. Later, I was still stuck to Toastmasters, not Toastmasters. Why do Toastmasters come to my mind always? Is it influencing me a lot? Okay. Well, it was Chota Bheem, and my dad, he knows pretty good Hindi. He had many good friends, and we were watching Baji Rao Mastani on our laptop. How many of you watched Baji Rao Mastani? How many of you feel it's a really good movie? Great. Well, I was 10 and 11, and a Hindi movie I didn't understand, and Baji Rao Mastani was basically organic chemistry for me. I didn't understand anything. I could see Ranveer, I could see Deepika Padukone, I can see Priyanka Chopra. They were moving, they were doing something, nothing else. There were no subtitles back then, the movie which we are watching. And what I thought, the movie plot is really simple. Ranveer loves Priyanka. Sorry. Ranveer loved Priyanka, still loved Priyanka, but Ranveer also loves Deepika. Deepika loves Ranveer. Why is Priyanka in the middle? Remove her, movie is done. I can get my laptop and watch Chota Bheem. That was what I was thinking. So I never watched the movie again. I never watched any of the Hindi movies again as well. And the Corona period, I tanked my 12th. I started watching a lot of movies and I thought, why not give Bajirao Mastani one more chance? I started watching the movie, and this time I was roughly 16 or 17. You know, this movie, I feel it has a lot of layers. How many of you felt Priyanka is the lead in the movie? No, like, how many of you felt that, yeah, it's her story? Yes. Well, the second time which I watched completely from Priyanka's perspective. I hated Ranveer, I hated Deepika. I thought, why a married man should go around other women? Why a woman should go around married man? I was just thinking about society and other things, and I thought, okay, this movie is something messed up. I loved the movie. I loved Priyanka, but I hated Ranveer and Deepika at the ending. So when I started, this project is about persuasive influence, and I wanted to say about what influenced me a lot. So when I was writing this speech, I thought I'll watch. Why not give it one more shot? I'll watch this movie again, right? When I was watching this movie, I understand you're getting pretty bored, but I was watching this movie, and this is completely different. This time, not only these three characters, I could see a lot in the background. I could see a lot of societal changes. I could see the the ways they met each other. They met in a war, they died in a war. And the circumstances that went behind it, the societal pressures, and how it can make a man into a lunatic. He loved someone, but the society didn't love his choices. Did you ever feel that the society doesn't support you? Maybe when I didn't want to take engineering, I felt that okay, my parents really wanted to take me. So sometimes you actually feel that when you go on, you pursue your careers, you might actually feel that. So of these three incidents, they are completely different. When I was a kid, all I wanted to watch is Chota Bheem. I didn't think much things like Sanjay Leela Bansali. He has a pretty good movie. His frames are so symmetric. I feel that if he had a chance, he would put two moons into the screen. Have you ever? Are there any fans of cinematography here? Have you ever observed Sanjay Leela Bansali movies? Yes, like literally, if there are four people on the right, there will be four people in the left. That good as cinematography is. I mean, these three incidents, persuasive influence, is divided into three parts: emotions, ethics, and logic. And these three, the movie is same. It was me at different ages and different levels. As 10-year-old, okay, when you are influencing a person or when you are taking a persuasive influence as your path, you have to tell someone and they have to convince. But the first and most important thing is know your audience. You can't tell the same thing to a 10-year-old. You can't tell the same thing to a 15-year-old. You can't tell the same thing to an 18-year-old. Their views change. And you know, we get influenced a lot through Instagram. We get influenced a lot. If sometimes I feel that there are a few people who just agree to other things thinking what other people would say. Did you ever feel that? It's a rhetorical question, don't answer it. But yeah, did you ever feel that you just agree to it so that the other person doesn't think less of you, right? This is all about the influence that goes beyond you. But every one of you have your own views. You can bring up your own structure, have your own beliefs, build your own personality, and that would be my message for my speech today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jaswita. Now that we are done with the prepared speeches section, we will now move on to the impromptu section where a table topic master will be calling out volunteers, give a topic, and the volunteers have to speak on it for 1 to 2 minutes. The table topic master for today is Toastmaster Vinay. Over to you.
How many times, sir?
Oh, new intro.
Mentorana. Mentorana.
You are clapping like the, oh, he came. Let's give him some. No, like when you clap it from your heart, because that means that whenever a person is coming onto the stage, you are giving some encouragement to him. So okay, so to the person who comes next, don't make him beg for the claps. Okay. So coming to my role, I'll be the table topic master for today's meeting. Uh, Keeping that aside, when I asked Shambhavi what is the theme for today's meeting, she told Mafia. So I recently watched the movie Jailer, and I was like expecting so much of violence. Like I was expecting that she would speak about guns, violence, blood, and all those things. And when I asked her in detail to write the table topics, she told Mafia game. Seriously, Mafia game, mom. Okay. And then I started writing table topics. Coming to the table topic session, a table topic session is majorly an impromptu session. So uh, you might be wondering, why do we use these table topics? But I'll tell you a small example. So whenever you go late to your class, your teacher will be asking you, why are you late to the class? And then you will be telling a story which comes into your mind instantly, right? At least say right or wrong, ra. Yes, no. So that is where table topics helps you. So whenever the table topic master gives you a particular table topic and you start thinking about that particular topic, that improves your impromptu skills. That's it. That's a proper intro about table topics. And now I'll be calling upon a few people if you do not volunteer. But if you volunteer, my work will be so easy. And the time for the table topics is from 2 to 3 minutes. And I request everyone to speak. Oh, sorry, 1 to 2 minutes. And I request everyone to speak above 1 minute. Okay. So who will be my first volunteer? Please. Pick a number from 1 to 6. Do you watch movies? Oh, yes. What is that one mafia movie you love to watch again and again?
A mafia movie which I love watching again and again and again. I don't watch mafia movies. Well, I'm a bit into the crime thriller genre, but not much. But if you want me to suggest a mafia movie which you should watch, in my opinion, is the classic, both the Godfathers. And one line in that movie is going to make your negotiation skills the best, which you would have often heard or seen nowadays in reels and shorts, which is, I'm going to make you an offer which you cannot refuse. And here, I do not know the tone or the meaning of this dialogue till I used it once from my side to a friend so that I can borrow his bike keys to take a girl on a date. And the trade which I gave was a tank full of petrol. And then I started watching movies again and again and again. And then I came across a movie, not quite that old. It's called Red Sparrow. It's not a mafia movie in its total sense, but it's a spy thriller which involves a lot of mafioso. It's more of when a woman is there. She's a Russian spy. I'm going to spoil it for you. But even if I spoil it for you, your fun is not going to go away. Because when you watch that movie, you start watching it for the first 15 minutes in life, you're not going to understand what is happening in that movie. For the next 15 minutes of watching that movie, you're going to regret me suggesting that to you. And for the next half an hour, you're going to be taking down notes to see if I made any sense. And the next 1 hour, you're going to see and notice that I make total sense. And then you're going to come onto a stage over here or go to Kasol with your friends, roll a nice fat one, I know all of you know what I mean. And recommend that movie to your friends on a stage with a mic. That's gonna be my end. Over to the table topic master.
Keeping everything aside, mafia aside, girl on data. Seriously, I'll join classes. Okay, who will be my second volunteer? Come. Uh, yeah, please. Your name? Ganesh. Oh, congratulations. I know the pain. Okay. Uh, your table topic is, what if your father is a mafia don? What if your father is a mafia don?
So, greetings, fellow Toastmasters and guests. And now the question, very interesting question. Uh, okay. Well, my father's an army man, so answering this would be very awkward for me on the stage right now. So that's because completely opposite principles, killing someone for the glory of the nation and killing someone for the fun of it. Or maybe because, shut up, man. So, yeah, if my dad was in the mafia, moreover, okay, as maybe Nikhilesh would understand, or maybe anyone who's from a background of, say, defense services would understand what or why we call ourselves brats. We are born with the attitude, if someone comes up in front of you, starts showing you dominance, we'll dominate the substance out of you. Okay, very formal. Yeah. So we're supposed to do that. We're born with that attitude. And then we realize that with such an attitude, if my father was in the mafia, there would be nothing in the society stopping me from doing anything that I want, which actually did happen because privileges, maybe, I don't know. But yes, in the end of the day, I came back to my father telling him everything and getting kicked back, you know, a bit rough. Yeah, because army, belts and all. So if my father was in the mafia, maybe I'd take up a gun, show it to someone just for the fun's sake, and they say, hey, give me your money. Then he just gets scared, gets me his money. Then I'd be like, yeah, just kidding. Give me everything. Maybe something crazy like that. Or maybe just for the sake of it, go to some guy, play with him, toil with him, use or exploit my privileges. And crazy maybe, but maybe try a heist inspired from money heists, maybe like that, something. Yeah, that's mostly what I do. In a nutshell, I just go crazy, which I am.
Claps, ra. Well, you could go to a beautiful. You could go to a beautiful girl, show your gun, and ask her to marry you. Hats off. Okay, who would be my next volunteer? Guess. First years. Come on. Anna. Set an example to your fellow mates, man. Come. Yeah, I'll pick. Inky Pinky Ponky only. Cement color shirt. Hi. Hi. Come. Uh-huh. Come on, let's. I'll give you a. I I promise that I'll give you a very simple topic. I'm shivering here. Come on, come on. Just give it a try, man. No problem. Come on. What, ra? What is your problem? Tell me. Oh, you. Can I give topic to both of you? Noah, just come. Oh, my voice is awesome. Awesome. Come, man. Come. No problem. Just chill. First time. Hi. Your name? Kaushik. Uh, right now we played a game, right? Mafia. So, do you have any experience playing a game similar to this during your childhood? No. Okay. Okay. Right there, there are four people sitting there, right? Are there any friends of you there? Okay. So if you have a power to make one of them as a mafia don, whom would you pick, and what would you suggest him? Just 1 minute of table topic, okay? Yeah, please. Just speak out. No problem. Keep it. Have a chance to pick one person and make him a mafia don. What would you tell him? Like what? How would you control him?
I will make Pranav as a mafia. మచా అందరిని చంపేసి నాకు డబ్బులు ఇచ్చారు. Okay, you can kill anybody and 50% you want to give to me because I made you mafia down. Okay. But yeah, I will give you as a military power like that. First one చంపేస్తాను.
Okay, thank you. Kaushik, can you pick a number from 1 to 5? 2. 1, 2. Blue shirt. Your name? Vibas. Vibas. Okay. What is one crazy story you have heard about a real gangster? Do you want me to repeat the topic again?
Uh, Good morning, everyone. Myself, Vibas. I am from CSA section. So I have heard many stories about gangsters and others. But one story I have remembered till now is about um, it's a fictional story, but it's not real one. That's movie name called Kabali, where he dominates everyone and um, he tries to empower his force and make everyone is in his control. Um, so that's what.
Thank you. For me, my mentees will dominate me without sending script. President and Vice President Education. Huh? That's not in my hands. No, VP Education will approve. Okay, my next volunteer from first years. Time, may I know the time which is remaining for me? Okay. Girl. Okay. Girls, they are looking at me. Hey, if you call me, I'll kill you. Please don't kill me. I won't pick. Please volunteer yourself. She's looking. See? Come on, man. Pinky Ponky. Yeah. Your name?
Mansi.
Mansi. if you open your eyes and you get kidnapped, what would you do to escape from a mafia don?
I was hoping he wouldn't call me because I literally wore my bathroom slippers. Don't look at my feet now, please. My name is Mansi. I'm from EC first year. And if I get kidnapped, this is a whole scenario I've read in a book. How many of you have read Wattpad, girls? Wattpad? Wattpad? So I'm sure you've read this genre. You did? Thank you. At least one person. So I don't think I would really do anything, to be honest, if the person is really good looking. She's getting where I'm going. Anybody have heard of this term called there's a term for it. I forgot. Stockholm syndrome? Stockholm syndrome, anyone? There's a song in One Direction, at least that. No? Okay. So if the mafia don is pretentiously good looking, then I don't really think I would mind it. Okay. If that's not the case, then probably run away. That's it, I guess. Thank you.
I never expected that answer. Okay, one more volunteer. Last. Hey, if you want to come, just run, come on stage. Not you, not you. Girls, do you have any suggestion to whom should I pick next? Yeah, please. Name? Satvika. Uh, Describe a day in your life if you work in Mafia. You get it?
Yeah. Okay, a day in my life if I'm working in Mafia. I would probably kidnap my 12 jails. They tortured me like hell. Who all are studied in Chaitanya Narayana. You guys might know that, no? They torture us a lot. So I'll definitely kidnap them. I want a revenge because they used to call my parents every week and they used to complain so many things. Your girl is doing this. She's not maintaining discipline. She's not. She's so. So I'll take a revenge on them and then of course I think so. Manish sir is good. So I won't really.
Shake and shake. The answers which I'm getting for these table topics were just blowing my mind. Like, we would have a feeling to kidnap someone else, but your 12th grade teachers. Okay. So that brings an end to the table topic session. Hope you enjoyed it. Over to you, Toastmaster Shambhavi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vinay. Timer, can we go on a break? Yes, 5 minutes. Before break, do you want one round of Mafia or break? After break? 5 minutes break. Wait, timer, please start the timing. Start. Break starts. 5 minutes. Oh, wait a second. I'll off the recording. Go off the recording.